This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not shouting, "Ba-dee-ya" at city council meetings, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio World.
We need your help finding community members to help shape the future of your utilities and the environment. We have 2 exciting opportunities for the public to work with Seattle Public Utilities, the Customer Review Panel, CRP, and the Solid Waste Advisory Committee, SWAC. CRP and SWAC are looking for new members to contribute expertise and passion to help improve utility services and advance our commitment to environmental stewardship and social justice. Applications can be found at seattle.gov/utilities/community-advisory-recruitment. Hey, can you run that back? Applications can be found at seattle.gov/utilities/community-advisory-recruitment. Thank you. Application deadline for both opportunities is Tuesday, April 23rd.
Mga kaibigan, ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
And this is Miles Salvador from Australia.
And I'm Norb Kawili, also known as Norbcam.
Kung gusto niyo po ang latest news and events from the Philippines at the local Filipino community, Radio po.
We play Filipino music and interview guests from all around the world.
And I'll keep you updated on the latest Seahawks and sports news.
Kaya always tune in. Radio every Tuesday, 1 to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Rainier Avenue Radio World.
And in YouTube and Facebook. Salamat po.
Welcome to the Fitness Corner. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and you're going to get a whole total body workout on my show, starting off with a warm-up, aerobics, strength training, cool down, and stretching every Friday from 11:30 to 12 right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.
And welcome to our live studio audience for another exciting edition of Head. And here we go with round 1.
The COVID vaccine is free and easy to get. You don't need insurance or an appointment to get your vaccine. Vaccines are available at many locations near you.
And now we're going to double the value. Head.
The COVID-19 vaccine is always free of cost. You can visit pharmacies, community health centers, and other health providers in your neighborhood.
And now for the lightning round.
Delta variant of COVID is a mutation that has health experts worried because it's twice as contagious.
Then for our finale.
The best way to protect yourself from the COVID Delta variant is to get fully vaccinated. Get your vaccine today.
Find out more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world is your 24/7 digital media hub. Tune in at Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and TuneIn apps.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself.
Here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
Right, look, we're gonna puff, pass it the gas, you can roll with us. Hey, you don't want no smoke unless you rollin' with us. Keep it chill, we so cold. Right, hey, ice up on my and keep it heat in the dust. Hey, let's smoke one, let's smoke one. You can roll with us. Alright, look, let's smoke one, let's smoke one. And we so cold.
All I need is some in the cut, and I'm in the cut. Always in a rush, never on time. With a bong ripping a song line, I'm online. Some days it's enough, some days need a Dutch. Let's be honest, it's most days. Only got an 8, probably rolling the whole thing. Without it, my tank on low like propane in the grill. Ironic, cause I still leave you smoking through the grill in a pop filter. But the pot turned me into a plot filler. Rocking with my partners, what you not built for. You said you smoke, but a toke got you off kilter. So my squad and got geeked. Have you rap nerds saying gee whiz, golly, it's the tree. And they got B-Wiz on the beat. What it is, hugging, cause if it isn't the tree, right, it basically ain't even existing to me.
Pass it the gas, you can roll with us. Hey, you don't want no smoke unless you rollin' with us. Keep it chill, we so cold. Right, hey, ice up on my neck to keep it heat in the touch. Hey, let's smoke one, let's smoke one. You can roll with us. Alright, right, and let's smoke one, let's smoke one. And we so nigga, this shit low level, dope metal won't settle in. Low pedal, smoke rap better, don't ask if my track's better than yours. You back never, apparently lack effort, I'm sure. I'm fighting writers by quality cause I don't write a lot. I am not like you, niggas lie a lot, ain't got nothing to lie about. Don't embody that, plenty bodies anywhere, that's anywhere you can find me at. I'm a fucking menace, right? Look, hit the gas, now I'm dripping the car, I'm whipping, got the oil leak when I'm dipping. Hold up, you want that smoke and roll up, you drop that pen, I'll show up. One thing I learned is they gon' hate you, that's until you blow up, right? So what you left with? Unless we talk about my verses, don't expect this shit, nothing on the shit. I need a septic tank, right? Run it right, does it let it lost, nigga, pass it the gas, you can roll with us. Hey, you don't want no smoke unless you rollin' with us. Keep it chill, we some cold, right? Hey, ice up on my neck, we keepin' heat in the Dutch. Hey, and let's smoke one, let's smoke one. You can roll with us. Alright, look, and let's smoke one, let's smoke one. And we some cold. Look,
Mikey in the back door, had to kick the back door. Came in with the trees, cause the forest who I rap for. Give us all applause, cause the trees who we clap for. I be nonchalant when I'm moving home my sack though. Used to push buds like leaf blowers. I'm cool off these flowers. Flowers I shall receive when me over. Niggas counting they days like they actually sober. Niggas them catch a fade. 60 plus is the quota for me and mine. Never let the speech decline. Moving with my CNI. Smoking like it's me and I. Twisted like a pre-rewind. I ain't even seeing time. Smoking Hemperilla with the gas. Watch your speech decline. Please remind me of your name. I peeped the whole thing. Slow game. She sucked the noodles just like low man. Did Mikey get the lady? Yeah, I'm smoking. That's post game. Is Mikey still the smoothest? You asking my change.
Pass it the gas. You can roll with us. Hey, you don't want no smoke unless you rollin' with us. Keep it chill, we some cool, right? Hey, ice up on my neck, we keepin' heat in the Dutch. Hey, and let's smoke one, let's smoke one. You can roll with us. Alright, look, and let's smoke one, let's smoke one. And we some cold.
All righty then, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Yes, sir. Every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. That was a new Northwest group right there with Forest is the name of the group. It's a former guest of the show, Webb Wavy, D. Mikey, and also Tyler Soze. And their first track together called Potluck. So great stuff right there. Of course, we got Fresh Juice on with the juice pack. Myself, D Money, and OG Mambo, which we should be expecting soon. Yeah, man, we got this is 700 episode of Fresh Juice. 700 episodes. Can you believe that, bruh? Just one after the other, and then get to 700. That's just crazy, man. So feel free to jump in those comments. Maybe show us some love for 700, man. Feel free. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, Twitch, Instagram, all them platforms we got for you. And follow us on all of our platforms, of course, as well as our Facebook group. We broadcast from there. You go facebook.com/group/freshjuicemedia. And if you do comment from there while you're watching, it might show up as Facebook user. So just go ahead and go to streamyard.com/Facebook, register your name. That way it gives you your proper name on the broadcast. That way we can shout out the proper people like, yo, we don't know who you are. So go ahead and register your name. So streamyard.com/group/freshjuicemedia. Go to streamyard.com/Facebook to register your name. All right. IG, X, Twitter, all that. We're at Fresh Juice Media. Follow us there on on X and Twitter. We actually live tweet the playlist, tag the artists so you can learn more about them. And of course, as always, the YouTube channel. You know what it is. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. We do live shows every week, and you can watch them whenever you want. And also, we do shorter clips and drop those daily as well. So subscribe, ring the bell, all that. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Yes, sir. Yes, we appreciate that, Facebook user. We do appreciate that. All right. On tonight's program, we are bringing back one of our favorite guests. ABSTRCTN are in the building, man. They got brand new singles for us, man, off of an album that's dropping next month. So more on that, of course, as well as later on, we'll have a pop-in from Ambition the Kid. And if you don't know who Ambition the Kid is, you may recognize what he was formerly known as. He was normally Foreplay of Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, man. Pretty Ricky. That takes me back. So yeah, he'll pop in. He has a new song to debut under his new name. So yeah, I'm bashing the kid later on in the show. Looking forward to that. Abstraction, of course. And look, it's OG Mambo. There we go.
OG Mambo. What's the deal, good people?
Hey, look at that, man. 700 episodes. We're happy to have you. And hey, look at that logo there.
700.
Look at that logo up in the upper right corner. It's a new logo that we debuted last week. There we go.
Yeah, man. Oh, that looks so good. So creative. And whoever behind that, the collaboration of that, I would call him a genius. That's what I would say. I don't know.
You know, he definitely, I would definitely describe him as that for sure. You know, not in any other words. I'm just playing. Anyway, let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look. 1 year ago from today, what was on it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I just had the wrong mic on. There we go. All right. Yes. So, yeah, let's take a look at 1 year ago. This is what we had. We had Zodic on and Zodic. Sorry. Not sorry. And he is, if you don't know, he's responsible for my only film credit. I was an actor.
It's a good movie. D Money did his thing in the movie. Shout out my dog, John Megason.
He described the process of doing it, and here's what he had to say.
It was a kind of trial through error type thing. I was stumbling as I was going. You could tell that I didn't really know what I was doing, but like I had the idea, good enough, rough plan, keep everybody together. The equipment, like I got it like issued by the school because I went to Eastern Washington at the time. So, and I was like back in Seattle because like I moved back in my parents' house. So I was literally like shooting like a whole production while I was living with my parents. We had like a deadline too. So I think we had like a month and a half to get it done. So we shot it in 3 days and it was like 3 different groups of like actors. So like not everybody was even in the same group. So like literally like I had to repeat like the same things to like the same cast and sometimes even like a different crew. I just had to just learn as I was going. And like each day I was getting better and learning. So honestly, I'm very fortunate for that. And I'm really glad it came out very well. And
all right. Thank you to Zodic for coming through, man. And thank you, Zodic, for making my only film credit. It was fun to be on his film for sure. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe, youtube.com/@freshest for more clips just like that, man. Give me a shout real quick, Patron, so I make sure I have the mic right for you.
Yeah. What up?
Good. Okay.
Happy 700.
Okay, yeah. We're good now on that mic. All right. You got someone to bring in, or actually a duo to bring in, Mambo. So you know what you need to do.
Oh man, here we are. Here we go. 700 times we done did it, but once, and we gonna do it like we did it before. We got a special duo on here, man. And you know, there's always more to learn about a person, or people. In life, you can spend hours, days, moments, and have conversation after conversation, and there's always something new to learn. So today, we gonna add to the collection of information that we done got, and add to the attraction. We got my boys, ABSTRCTN, in the building, man. Make some noise.
All right, there we go. They're here, y'all.
Welcome back.
Hello. That was so poetic.
Man, episode 700. We got regular guests. Like at this point, you guys are like what Little Boosie is to Vlad TV to Fresh Juice. At this point, that's like where we're at with it. You know what I mean?
We're here. I drink juice to that.
Yeah,
amen. Yeah, definitely. Nobody would like to ring in 700 with other than you guys, man.
and y'all got the whole episode, so we really gonna get to dive deep. And what's really dope about having a repeat guest, we don't got to explain too much. You guys already know what time it is right now. So D Money, break it down to the people, and let's get a little bit weird.
Let's do that.
That sounds like take your pick.
See, I knew they knew.
That's right. And then without no further introduction, it is time to play. Take your pick.
with us in spirit.
That's what's up.
Hey, forever in spirit. Shout out ID, man.
If you are new to the program, man, it's very easy to play. Take your pick. We give you 2 different options, and you just choose one of them. All right, we get you involved in on the comment section: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, IG, X, all that, and we select our favorite commenter and celebrate on the following episodes. So, without no further ado, let's take a look at last week's winner, Big Lugs, who said, "When I'm working in the heat, I'm also burning calories." All right, there we go. A little informative answer right there. Working extreme heat or extreme cold. He's choosing the heat because he's burning them calories while he's working. Okay, I dig it. All right.
Yeah, I picked the heat for sure.
Hold on. Before we get started on the thing, I just want to congratulate you, D Money.
Yes, thank you.
On your only film credit. Very nice.
Man, he had me on the whole. He was the suspense, bro.
I was like,
You got an only what? He was so bold about it. Yeah, I want to give credit to thank for my only film. I was like, oh.
Let's go.
Man, I thought he was going to talk about 700. Okay.
That's the only important thing I'm saying. No milestones or nothing. Nope, none of that.
Shout out to that. All right, man. Let's do a fresh 5. Here we go. We're playing along, but we want you to play along in the comments, of course. So here we go. Take your pick. Wear every shirt inside out, or wear all your pants backwards.
Yeah, I think
you know what? I'll go ahead and take the lead in this. Take your pick. I feel personally this is a very easy solution. For branding purposes, not often is there a specified design or logo on my pants personally. Like I probably got 2 or 3 pants that got like some pizzazz on it. So whether inside out or front to back, it really wouldn't change. You know, you can still see everything. Now, if I have to wear my t-shirt inside out, that means you guys are missing the OG Mambo logo. When I get my action t-shirt, now you guys can't see the abstraction t-shirt. It says Knobstruck to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the same brand, and like, you know, so it's a different thing. So I'm gonna go with, I'd rather just put my pants on backwards. I'll button them before I put them on if I got to. Maybe I'll just wear sweats all the time. I don't know. But wearing them backwards just seems like a far more logical perspective than you never seeing my cool Seahawks logo. My, you know, there's just, you know, you're missing out on a lot that way. So the
I feel that. I think that personally, I think I'll be missing out on a lot of functionality by having my pants backwards. I don't know about you, you know what I'm saying? But I do wear jeans or slacks at times.
Right.
You feel me? And
you guys are known for a good pair of slacks.
Thank you. Now
they got the matching pair today.
I can't.
Oh, and we got a slack ability. Oh yeah, we got to get stretched.
And you can see the crease in the shin right there. Those are fresh slacks.
Thank you.
The juice in my cup, bro.
That's the juice.
That's why I gotta push back. I gotta push back on you, Mambo, man, because I don't know if you have ever worn your pants backwards before. It's actually kind of painful.
Bro, try. I listen as a man.
Wearing your pants backwards is painful.
Yeah,
bro, look, as a person who has to stand up to use a bathroom to do number one, that kind of sold it right there for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm not trying to be in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, it's
I'm not trying to have to deal with the chicken. I got chicken arms.
You know what? My answer may be framed in vanity, and I will accept and own that. But I think I would much rather struggle for the, I don't know, 18 seconds in the bathroom when I'm like, oh man, I gotta go. And I gotta unbutton my pants from the back before I raise them down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna just put a design on the inside of my shirt.
Instead of
like, I can't just get a screen print on the inside of the shirt for real. Like,
see, but then you're not wearing it inside out.
But the shirt is still inside out. I just, instead of having the back of the fabric as my inside, I have an actual pattern, like a tag. You know what I'm saying? Because
You know what? We're gonna review this. We're gonna double back on episode 701 just to see if this is an authorized augmentation. Because you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I don't really know if this is allowed, like in terms of the rules.
I can't have a tag on my shirt. Hold on. I can't have a tag on my shirt though. You telling me I can't have a tag on my shirt? That's against the rules. Let me see a shirt right now.
A tag is
show me put your neck up.
He got the all white joint.
Only one wiser. What's poppin'?
Yeah, he was on the show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that on Facebook. What's up, man?
I need to know from Patron the God, man. Now that you've had all this information, and what is the logical mind of P. Treasy to Don doing?
Man, first of all, shout out to the creative brand. I see him in the comments. We just had a photo shoot for him this past Sunday, but and we were talking about tags, so I think that's not
wow.
You know, when it comes to getting your shirts pressed, it costs a little more to get the tagless.
So do.
But if you wear all your shirts inside out, you never worry about tags again, man. So,
speaking of shirt presses,
oh, he's working.
Let's
go.
go.
He got the work. He got the work right there.
Press in his place. That's crazy, man.
So you can't make me a tag though.
I got you.
You got a whole shirt press.
This is the first time you've asked.
I
don't like. This is the first you asked once. I got you.
And you gonna make me actually get a shirt?
For sure. I'm at to stop by Uniqlo, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So here's my thing, right?
Yeah. What's up?
I usually don't wear stuff on my shirt.
D-Money, turn them up.
I'm trying to.
Nothing at all.
Yes, that's actually we got
nothing. No, nothing.
Oh, you got nothing.
It's gonna be the cord. Jiggle that cord like a Nintendo 64.
Trying to.
You jiggling your cord of your mic on camera.
Pause.
Hey, I don't want to hear that from you. Only films. Here he goes.
Okay. Hold on. This is crazy because I could hear it in the other mic because it's the mic, but it's okay. Anyway, so I wear shirts that don't have no branding on. This is just a plain shirt. So if I turn it inside out, it looks like no Diddy. Exactly. By the way, if I turn it inside out, it just looked like the same shirt. So like,
it's reversible.
I'll flip the shirt. Thank you.
It's reversible.
Let me just pose a scenario to you, right? You got love for me. If I bless you with some OG Mambo gear that has a stamp on it, now are you gonna hide the OG Mambo stamp?
I'll turn the pants backwards. Hold it down.
Hold it down. Come on, man. Abstraction for the people.
Hey, D-Money, what we doing right now is we dwelling. Let's go ahead and shift on to number 2 because there's just too much perspective on number 1. We'll leave it to the people in the comments. Hey, those of y'all who's watching it after, you missed it on Wednesday, you watching on Thursday, you at work right now, drop it in the comments. Let us know what you would do.
Right. And remember to zip before you go to number 2.
I'm sorry. Right. You forgot your zip. Oh no.
All right, here we go. Rock a mullet for a year or be bald but no wig.
Okay, now when you say mullet, are we just talking about the mullet cut?
We're talking about the mullet cut.
Business in the front, party in the back.
Exactly. I mean,
how does that work for African?
I was like, because I got locks on my head, so if I cut into a mullet, then really it's just a mohawk. So
is it like you get
pretty close to that, yeah.
Locks like back here and fro up here, like shadow fade.
I don't know. We have questions.
You have to cut it like all the way up, and then all you have stuff in the back. That's it. So yeah, all you have, it's completely like empty in the beginning, and it's just like everything's in the back.
No,
like,
look,
man. Everything too.
Look, so put your head where your headphone line is. From there to the front, you got a 2 to skin fade.
Wow, that's a very vivid visual. What was the other option?
The baldy. Straight baldy.
Oh yeah, that's all good.
No hair.
I'm good. Cut it off, man. You know what I'm saying?
You say cut it off. You know what? I'm jumping on the other side of the scale. Go ahead and give me the waves in the front, locks in the back. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
so
hold
you
on,
got
now hold on. Waves in the front.
so you got 2014 Drake in the front, and you got 2014 Lil Wayne in the back.
with the part too.
And 2014 Wayne in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with give me the mullet. Give me the mullet.
Well, I think I'm gonna go bald and keep the beard for real. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I was actually talking about this earlier today at the shop, and this is something about haircuts. It really doesn't matter what haircut you're wearing. It's about how you wear it, the level of confidence that you walk with, like your head position.
That's true.
I can't feel confident looking like a black culture coming.
So you got to know which one of those is going to be. Which one of those is going to put you in that position where you feeling like? And for me personally, go ahead and give me the mullet. And as soon as any Chief Keef come on, I'm gonna turn around and let them locks go crazy. And as soon as it's time to have a conversation on Fresh Juice, you guys are gonna get nothing but waves in a lineup. Like
they go slick the ponytail back.
we gonna come into the room. OG Mambo just gonna be like, "Fucking the Fresh Juice."
They look like two different people.
But this is my problem. This is my problem. This is my problem. I got a little bit of trauma. I got one of them old school African dads, right? So from about the year 1998 to like 2004, I had a couple baldies. You feel me? So I'm not going back. I ain't going back. I ain't going back.
I tell you what, if you probably do have the mullet though, because if you smack you in the back of the head, you gotta look protect. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jordan, you're not doing me like that. No.
Otherwise, you hear that slap.
Like Junior and my wife and kids with that cup. You gotta block it with the lock.
Hey, shout out to both my grandfathers, man. They both had strong hairlines, man. A baldy isn't in my, it's not in my future. It's not in there for me. It's not in there for me.
If you're gonna cut my locks, you better cut them off. Like, I'd rather keep my hair on guard, but if I gotta cut them, you can just take them off, bro. And I'll put them back later. I'll just get them sewn back in later, bro. It's all good.
They can do that.
You can't sew no locks into no baldy, family. I love you, but you can't do it.
I mean, well, once my hair grow back,
but
wouldn't
it bald for a year?
You're tied into the net, and then you glue it on top. You know.
And you got hey D Money, real quick, pull it back up. You guys didn't read the fine print. You didn't read.
Okay.
No extensions and no wigs. Nothing on top. Not the ball.
Okay, I still go bald. I've been bald before.
Hold on. But it's mullet for a year.
Oh, mullet for a year be bald, period.
So there's no duration on the bald. You could be bald forever. And just like that, I might have to rock the party in the back.
You might have to rock the party in the back.
I might have to rock the party in the back. Because imagine, you could cut off the front half of your locks and get laughed at for a year. And then when you come back, you get them sewed back in and you chilling.
See?
Mambo's a visionary, bro. He's a chestnut checkers, bro. He's chestnut checkers.
All right, let me give an example of what
I'm the rap game host game Picasso.
That's kind of hard though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll tell you what, you show up to
rock that for a year.
What's the country awards?
That's called
the CMAs.
Yeah, all time country's in right now. Country's in right now. This is the time and period where country is actively popping right now. So
but I've seen that same haircut on a Simpsons character for sure.
You know that you can rock it like this.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's hard right now. People are messing.
That's not a mullet though.
I just did one of those haircuts today.
I was gonna say, ain't that the Theo Vaughn cut?
You did a mullet today?
I did.
Just did one.
Oh wow, okay.
Bro, people rocking mullets right now.
Don't know why.
Why? The country's in, I guess. Yeah.
All right, what we got next?
Let's go to the next one. Right. All right, take your pick. Always stuck in traffic, but you always find perfect parking. Or you never hit traffic,
but it always takes forever to park.
Dang.
So as an individual who likes to fly when he ride, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can read between the lines. I'll go ahead and just catch that bit of traffic, scroll one up, enjoy myself for the ride. And as soon as I pull up, I'm parking right in the front. I always got a spot. Boom, right there. Next to the door. You know what I mean? At the end of the event or whatever the case is, I want to be able to get to my vehicle expeditiously. You understand what I'm talking about? So with that logic in mind, like I just can't imagine like never finding a spot. That's a really frustrating thing. Shout out to anyone who ever went to community college or any school. Y'all know that feeling in between class when you went down the street to grab something real quick and you coming back to your next class and you like, wow, I cannot believe there's this many students that are present today and I can't find a place to place my vehicle so I can go get my learning.
By the way, Mambo, are you coming back to your next class or coming black to your next class?
I'm coming back and black. You understand?
That's like a movie.
It's a little different than the lifestyle you're living. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why you got confused. I get why you got confused, but yeah, no.
Some people get it. Some people
I just need a little clarification.
No, I got you. But back to the topic at hand.
Black to the topic.
Let's get black to it. Let's get black to it. Getting black to it. I'll go ahead and take the parking spot, man.
Okay, you taking the parking spot. Okay.
Patron, man. What's
what you doing, Patron?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely skipping traffic. That just drives me crazy. Creative Brand said I used to be a driver for 4 years.
Yeah.
Man, he said he's used to traffic. He's gonna take the good spots.
And how about only one wiser creating like battles for parking spots? You got the old school caddy. He's just like, get out of my way. I'm making room.
That's not even a battle. He said he won.
It's cool.
Oh man. That's a toughie, man. That was definitely. Let's get to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. Have super sensitive taste buds or have super sensitive hearing.
Taste buds for sure.
Yeah.
It's not close.
Not even close.
It's not close at all. Because you can control what you taste. Unless you don't have control of what's getting put in your mouth. No diddy. But if you got super sensitive hearing, like you can hear people having an argument down the street over there in the cut, right?
Yeah.
That's doing too much. Plus, as an artist, like I already got to hear stuff already. Like hearing is already sensitive. So I have extra sensitive hearing. That would just be
one of my favorite things with my lady is like go to a sporting event. A sporting event with sensitive hearing would be a terrible experience. Like
that's in any event, really. Like anytime there's a bunch of people around you, like having sensitive hearing is gonna be trouble.
Or you can't
even sensitive. I don't think they got the earplugs for it.
Man, but I don't know, man. Super sensitive taste, man. The experience. I gotta go with Ani on this one, man.
Got to.
Salt, ketchup, sauce, whatever. You just go like.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, that Scotch bonnet pepper
Creative
with the super sensitive taste buds will probably go crazy.
Creative said he's shooting guns too much, so he doesn't really care about the hearing.
I'm a deafen myself anyway.
I feel it though.
And y'all glasses half empty right now. Super sensitive taste buds means that things that taste real good to y'all taste real good to me. And I'm talking about, hey.
Talking about juice.
Talking about that
fresh juice.
Hey, the freshest.
Episode 699.
Hey, fresh.
Run it back.
Fresh.
Run it black.
We should have talked about it last Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and squeeze the last one in. Here we go. Take your pick.
Nice. Good.
All right. Spend a day cleaning your worst enemy's house, or have your crush spend the day cleaning your house.
This is super easy. I'm gonna take my crush cleaning my house so I can now spend time with my crush in my house while cleaning. And I'm doing unnecessary stuff, like I'm doing push-ups in part of my house that I've never done push-ups in before. Like things like that. Now, if I'm in my enemy's house, like whatever enemy that I would have is so petty that I know that no. I'll take the crush, Alex. Crush is 5,000.
So you know what? Let me just catch a case. Let me
Hey, babe, can you clean that chandelier?
Right. You know exactly the move. You know exactly the move.
You go ahead and take these trash bags.
You know, $299, $300. You said what?
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear you.
Oh no. No, those are in the cupboard over there, baby. You can get those over here. No, I appreciate. Hey. Did I tell you I appreciate you?
Not the appreciate.
That's wild.
Oh, well, that's an interesting one by Miles. She says she'd rather clean her worst enemies than have her crush clean her house.
That might be social anxiety right there.
I don't know.
That's fair. It's a fair point, though. I mean, that's a valid thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not cleaning the house though.
I just feel like putting effort towards the satisfaction and benefit to somebody you really don't like. It seems very counterintuitive for me personally. Like, I'm like, if by clean the house is like you have an opportunity to sabotage their entire like living space.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like I clean the house and then accidentally drop a glitter bomb in there on the way out. That'd be kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know. Something that would make them not appreciate living in their own space.
Clean the house and lose your silverware.
Yeah, like something. Mix all the batteries up.
Something. You got to do something.
Battery out.
Yeah, take one
battery out every remote.
Like,
yeah, I like that. Jazz, I like that right there. Jazz, I like that right there. We're gonna take one battery out of just everything.
Hey, take one battery out. Take one
out of everything.
Out of one shoe.
Out of everything, though. Out of everything. Just missing one.
It's cool. I'll just put the batteries out of this one. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm about to scratch up your non-stick pans, bro.
Non-stick pans.
Yeah, you ain't cooking no meals at home.
Hey, that is such a petty act right there. Just
Didn't you say you needed me to wash dishes? Let me take this Brillo pad and figure it out.
Oh, the pettiness levers just keep going up and up.
I'm bleaching laundry, everything. Like,
this soap, man. This laundry soap. Oh yeah.
Nice dark blue suit you got there, bro. Let me just put that on.
I wanted to make sure all your suits were nice and fresh, so I put them in the washer and the dryer.
What are you talking about? The whole time I've been cleaning the house, I was wearing a suit. What you mean? I folded my clothes. They on the bathroom counter, man. I'm wearing one of your suits.
I needed something to clean in, so you know.
Hey, what? This Armani is absorbent, my brother. Like,
bringing it out with the polos. It's like, oh no.
I couldn't find a towel. I just used his polo right here. I figured it was gonna be good enough.
Nice Versace robe, man.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die of laughing.
Don't do that.
If you don't die of laughter, you're gonna die from them bills we gotta pay. Let's go ahead and get to it, y'all.
Oh, I love that transition. Let's go ahead and do that. Today. We'll be back with abstraction after this.
Yo, what's up? This is your friendly neighborhood Brass Caz, and you are tuned into Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Let's keep it hip hop bars, baby. Let's go.
Support for Rainier Avenue Radio comes from Cascade PBS, presenting season 2 of Out and Back with Allison Mariella Desir. Join Allison as she explores the Pacific Northwest with changemakers who are reclaiming space in the outdoors and creating opportunities for local BIPOC communities to engage with nature and find joy and healing. It's available now on Cascade PBS app and airing on KCTS 9 Thursdays at 8:50 p.m.
Hi, I'm Paul Pearson of StarTime. Did you know that back in the 9th century, Rainier Avenue Radio was the host of the first annual Gregorian chant-off? Man, that was tight. Well, times have changed and so have we. Now you can hear all the great Rainier Avenue Radio shows on our mobile app for Android and iPhone. It's completely free on the Google Play Store and the iPhone App Store. The Rainier Avenue Radio app.
Hello, I'm Tony Young, and every week I will be your guide to the music of the Fab Four with my show With the Beatles. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, those four lads from Liverpool. First airings are Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. with repeats on Thursdays and Saturdays from 8 to 10 a.m. right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Tune in to catch Beatlemania.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities,
And this is what they had to say.
For me, generational wealth is passed down knowledge from relatives or any family members, or even like any ancestral people that have come before you, that is, used to help you progress in the times that you're living in. So I think it is very updated. It's very current. It is existing in real time. So any type of knowledge or resources from people who are here living now, being able to provide that information and pass it down from generation to generation, how you maintain the wealth. That's what it means to me.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Jazz
and Jane,
and we are Abstraction. And you rocking with the Juice Pack. That's D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Here's what it starts with, to give you the world. No, they don't make it like you.
It's OG Live Production.
With the tight chicks, baby girl, you my queen. Want you right beside me, make it last forever. Just telling you the right things. Want you to be my lady, know you drive me crazy. Hope you never play me, cause I need your love right now. Life going up and down, I don't wanna be found if it ain't you. Nobody but you, baby, come soon. You know I'm riding. Blazing like you, headed for the moon, girl. Tell me what you know about it. All I need is a ring. Classy in the fancy, let me like a white tee. All I need for the bed. Classy, spicy, might make you my wifey.
Shorty like mine, it's what they wish they had. Always down the ride, she like my better half. Light skin with them green eyes, them thick thighs, you know the vibes they staring. I don't even care what you wearing, they can see you up in
Outer space, you're my interstellar view. Oh, baby, I just wanna only got to sit with you. Yeah, by the way, just to jump in off the pillow, set the moon to the nearest tattoo. Really good, yeah, that's true. Nobody but you, baby, come soon. You know I'm riding. Blazing like you, headed for the moon, girl. Tell me what you know about it. All I need is a ring. Classy in the fancy, let me like a white tee.
See, it really starts with you. Give you the world. No, they don't make it like you. Ooh, girl.
Yo, that Moon Girl.
Boom, girl. That's the new abstraction unreleased music. Oh man!
Shout out to her.
Video? How about that?
Like you
video?
that deserves an MTV award. For sure.
MTV award.
That's why I got it.
Yeah. That was nice. That was nice.
Bro, the transitions and the metaphors today.
It's some would say it's what we do here on the juice of freshness, the juice that you get squeezed fresh from a fruit that you get fresh from a tree. You know what I'm talking about? It's one of those type of things.
Is there a video coming for that?
That's a good question. The answer to that question is probably
okay.
But you know, as
I don't know if that's coming through. Hold on a second. Let's make sure your mic coming through.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah.
We hear you. Yeah.
All right, cool. So the idea is, right, we want to try to like make content for the tracks that people are vibing with. So when that song does come out, and that should be May 1st. Because tape dropping May 1st type.
A couple weeks away, a few weeks away.
So when that comes out, you know, we're gonna take a period of time to see like what's getting the most traction. And if that is
It is kind of something you have to decide, especially when people like you getting other people involved as far as what you want to put out visually. And I've always thought the concept of shooting a video is kind of like, you know, you're putting money into something that's, you know, not necessarily going to come back from that same avenue.
Should I give some game away, G Money? Should I give some game?
Talk to him.
Give that game.
Nice.
So look, I'm gonna give it like this, right? I think the concept of music videos is incredible. I personally love it. I adore it. I would like to indulge in it on a greater level, from directing, from the budget levels, and things of that nature. I think it's brilliant. If it's in your capacity, if the opportunity arises, if you should so happen to feel motivated, jump off with that. However, in the current era that we live in now, through some tutelage and conversations that I've had with various individuals in my own personal experiences, I feel it behooves you as a creative or an artist to commit to making content that is of I want to say it in a way that doesn't take away from the importance of it. That is more do-it-yourself nature as opposed to going big budget, because the way that people digest our information as creatives, especially as a new creative, if you're Drake, if you're Nicki Minaj, if you've signed a big label deal and have millions of dollars behind you, then music videos make sense because your target audience is being reached directly. When you're at a level like a lot of us are on, your target audience is still you're getting new people every day. So if you can do something that's a little cheaper but more consistent, I feel like it's more beneficial than observing or waiting to see what the audience attracts to, because your audience isn't your true audience yet. These are only the people who got that early ticket. These are the people who bought the Jordans outside in line. 2-3 years from now, everyone's going to have them Jordans on their feet, and that's your audience. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the free game that I've been applying to my own self and through things and situations that I feel like people could take in. If you can make 100 pieces of content to whatever piece or single that you got and drop it in different ways, you're going to start reaching those audiences and be able to be at that creative point. Just because hip hop and music has shifted as social media and streaming has been introduced into what we're doing. Traditionally, that mindset of let's put it out, market, the people are going to come to it kind of fit because people went to a record store. They, in the early 2000s, people who are around my age, the late 20s, early 30s, you feel me? You got on hot new hip hop every morning. Oh, who just dropped? How did I release? You went on DatPiff and digested it. We sought out music. Now, for the most part, people digest music from TikTok, Instagram, social media platforms,
Visual outlets.
short form content things. That's where people, where'd you hear that song? Oh, I heard it on TikTok. I heard it on Instagram. I heard my friend played it from over here. It's less of the, oh, I went to the record store and I magazine and I read
It's not
this
really like who's playing that in their car.
Exactly.
That don't happen as much.
Yeah,
as much. So that being said, until there's the audience built up, or again, like I said, if the opportunity arises, you should capitalize on it. I just think it makes more sense to invest in growing the audience and doing what you can on your own than it does to invest in.
It makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It only reaches
right
whatever room you can get into. You know what I'm saying? Just
what y'all think about that?
Food for thought for all the viewers, all the people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just the concept.
How y'all feel about that though?
I don't know that it's guaranteed to work. You know what I mean? I haven't got to all the rooms that I want to get into myself, but it's something that's been leveling it up. What's Only One saying? I know he got the game. Put that up.
He said my daughter's at 7-Eleven. Not 7-Eleven. Be eating old school music on these platforms now, thinking that it's new music.
Yeah.
Oh, hearing. I think he meant hearing. I think he has hearing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Got it. Hearing. Yeah.
And it's exactly that.
Yeah.
So what y'all think about that?
I mean,
I definitely gotta say we agree. You know, so I think one of the worst things that you could do as an investment would be like pour. And we don't have a budget like this, but let's say you pour $100,000 into a music video, specifically into music video production. You put it on YouTube, right? It looks beautiful, and then after 3 months, you look at your average watch time, and it's like 38 seconds. It's like, oh, that would be a bad time, right? So I do think that like there's a lot of different ways to reach the people that would want to stream your music that doesn't require making a feature-length film, and that, you know, that budget can be utilized towards, you know, advertising or, you know, that kind of stuff to help bring people to the sound itself. Because honestly, when it comes to that micro content, like I won't say that the quality doesn't matter, because the quality does matter, but you can reach 100 million people with a video that you shot on your iPhone.
Absolutely.
People do it on a regular basis. So
and to your point of quality not necessarily mattering, we could shift it to the in the analogy of courtship. If somebody likes you, they like you.
That's
regardless.
true.
If you're
That's
in
a
their
fact.
face, a coworker, a classmate, whatever, if they like you, they like you. Now, if you if you happen to get buff, if you happen to get fit and slim, or whatever the case is, and add to the
Muscle
package
bound.
you have, then they'll probably appreciate that, but that's not the thing that's gonna make them like that. I was talking to somebody in the gym about that the other day. He was like, just because when he was a pretty buff dude too. He's like, being buff isn't what attracts people. Whoever's gonna like you is gonna like you. They're gonna like you when you're slim, fat, short, tall, thick, small. They're gonna like you. Now, if you polish up what you got going on, they'll probably appreciate you polishing it up. And it kind of applies the same thing. Like, if you have a big production video, the people will probably appreciate that. But if they like what you're saying, if they think you're interesting, they're like, man, I like abstract. Brothers are cool. They got cool glasses. They wear matching slacks. I'm interested in these guys.
These are matching
You know
slacks.
what I'm saying?
Matching facts.
Matching flag.
Mickey facts.
Whether or not it's $1 billion production or it's a $1 production.
Exactly. Well, if you could, would you shoot a video for every song?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, and again, this is the definition, right? It's not necessarily shooting a music video for every song, right? A visualizer or some sort of a visual content for every song, for sure, right? Because go ahead.
I was gonna say, we talk a lot about budgets, but I think the most popular video right now is just standing in a area with the microphone hanging down Shout out to Jesse James, by the way.
Great point, Patron. Great point.
Shout out to Jesse James. I just peeped his video. That joint go though.
I mean,
it just puts a focus on what on your mic skills.
It's a
Go ahead.
combination of that, like being on the mic, but also just being that having a singular focus in the video, maybe some slight movement. It's all vertical content. You have no more than 8 bars in there, unless you repeat the hook and or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As far as like as you would go with it.
At least as far as your IG post.
As far as your IG post is concerned, if you're on TikTok, it's probably way shorter. But just all depends on what you're going for, what your target audience says. So that's why when we say put it out and see what the people think, it's not necessarily like, oh, we want to see if they like this music. We like our music, okay? So I would like to assume that everybody likes our music just because I like it. You know what I'm saying? I may be selfish in that thought process, but so whatever. Like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But now the question is, how do I position our music in a manner that is easily digestible for every person? And in order to know that, I'd like to be able to see, okay, what do the people respond to when it comes to this kind of video, right? Mambo, you talked about showing it off in different ways. Well, I like to work smarter, not harder. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I can have a templated idea of a couple different videos, okay, boom. Then do we make more of which video? We have to look at the analytics and decide. Feed the algorithm, bro. Like, that's the whole thing. It's like, it's not necessarily about who likes it more. It's about who's commenting, who's reacting more. They're going to react and comment and engage because they like it and they feel so compelled to be able to give their opinion on it, or they just mess with the brand. Like, they might just like our story, to Mambo's point. And if they do like the story, then they're going to be able to comment more. And then I can look at, okay, well, people who like our story are engaging more with this type of video. And if I want to get more people to see that, then I should probably do more content like this until it stops working. Then we try some other things out. You know what I'm saying? So it's always going to be a trial and error process. But
do you feel like the audience that is present right now to get like the feedback that you think is progressive? You know what I'm saying? In that aspect, because that's the thing with conversation I've had with peers or artists that I've talked to who are coming up and putting things together. Like, is there enough of that? Do you that Drake factor? When Drake right now, if he's the post, or we'll say J. Cole and Kendrick, they're hot right now, right?
Right.
If they post whatever this poll is, do you like the color purple or do you like magenta? Their audience is there to respond to that for them to make a decision whether they release a song entitled Purple and Magenta. Do you feel like you've developed enough of an audience, or you can trust the base that you have to where you can put the feelers out, and based on that response, you're like, okay, based on y'all's response, I feel like I can build on that and grow this room?
I think that the value in a modern day, in the age of information, right, is that you actually don't have to do it through surveys, right? Like, you don't have to ask people for their opinion. You can get more accurate information that's represented by the metadata, right? So instead of like asking, hey, do you think it looks better if we show up to the radio shows in t-shirts or if we show up in dress shirts? What we can do is have a series of clips that are released that have us in t-shirts and a series of clips that are released that have us in dress shirts. And whichever ones of those get more engagement, obviously that's something that people are more interacting with, right? Interaction is what is going to encourage the system, the algorithm, or what have you. Oh, look at those fresh young gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
That's hard.
It does stand out.
Put it back on the wall.
Shout out to Sonny for that.
I guess my inquiry with that, or my battle with that, or the metadata, I guess is a bit of an old school mentality in the. I feel like there's too many variables that can be manipulated within that metadata. So if my purpose is I want you to watch this thing and be interested in my music, interested in my merchandise, interested in my journey, that means that I have to engage with you in a certain way that I feel like I can only gauge that from getting your verbal perspective, because through the metadata things, some people are clicking to watch us because some people are watching Fresh Juice right now because I heard that show is so lame. I want to see
the hate drive.
The game and hey, listen,
y'all haters.
Listen, they're still watching now, 59 minutes in. Like, okay, this show is pretty cool. That Take Your Pick game was fun. These guys are cool. So it's the basis of you can't through metadata. I don't know if someone came because they wanted to hate. I don't know if they came because they are they watching because they like your t-shirts, the clips, or do they like the content? I'm asking a question I've never asked you before. So do they like this question specifically? Man, Abstraction always talks about their videos and going on tour and being at this concert conference and this songwriting thing. But this question was engaging. This thing made me.
I asked you guys that. That was the.
Yeah,
that's how we got to that.
Yeah, I mean, like strictly, it don't matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in strictly for when it comes to the numbers perspective, okay, like it's very important to not get this misconstrued. When we're talking about the numbers and the algorithm, it's not about value or what we think is important as far as a metric for success, right? When we're talking about building the algorithm and jump-starting that process, right? A social media, I don't care if you like it, hate it, thought it was funny, you want to show your mom, right? All of those are 4 different ways that you're going to engage with the post. So you could hate it all you want. Tell me how much you hate it, actually. In the comments. Like, can you leave me one comment for each reason that you hate that? Yeah. And then you know what? Go tell your ecosystem of people who also hate this music.
And let them watch it.
And then you guys should all comment too at the bottom.
Speaking of hate, guys, man, I'm hating on those wings that you gave me, man, because that was spicy.
Oh, we didn't get you with a warning. Yeah,
I feel like I'm on Payday's hot seat, man. Is that hot?
Maybe
shout out to Island Soul, man. Shout out to Island Soul on Rainier.
I don't know what play that is, bro. But
so I guess I guess D Money got
making them cry over there.
Oh my God!
D Money got them.
Get him a Cuba Ice.
D Money got them. D Money got them sensitive. He got them sensitive taste buds. Hey man, in that spirit, you heating it up, you turning up the energy, and there ain't nothing hotter. There ain't nothing hotter than no birthday candles. Let's celebrate some birthdays, man. Let's see what the birthday is talking about.
Do that.
The money need help.
I need a second.
He needs some milk.
Hey,
man! Shout out to Payday. Happy birthday to my guy. Speaking of the hot seat, right?
Don't wipe your eyes, D.
Yeah. You see him wiping his eyes.
It's getting worse.
Only one. You know he ain't never been to the cookout. He don't know yet, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I might have to go to the bathroom. So
next time we're gonna pull up with that potato salad for you. With the raisins.
Make sure the raisins.
No, we're not doing raisins. We're not doing raisins.
Oh, D Money, you know already? Yeah, no raisins, D Money.
No raisins, bro. What we do need to get to is this song from former guest of the show, Yanni, man. You got a new joint.
Yeah. Real quick.
Going on tour too.
Hey, real quick.
This is a really dope joint.
Make sure y'all double back on that episode that we had Yanni on. He's having an incredible run right now in this present time. If you go to his Instagram, he probably just dropped a video about a video that he dropped. It's dope. Tap in with it, man. D Money, take it away. Introduce this record and let's get into it.
Right. It's a really dope one. It's produced by Evan George, who collaborates with the most, has the most work with. It's called Rich and Melanin, man. So great message on this record. So while I go to the bathroom and rinse my eyes out, we're going to play this joint from Yanni, Rich and Melanin. Keep it locked. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Abstractions here, y'all. And we got more unreleased music from them.
My skin is beautiful, not removable. They emulated with pharmaceuticals. My skin is one of a kind, only divine source. They hate it cause when he made us, he spent his time for us. I'm pouring wealth to rich and melanin, yeah. It's hard to follow suit with no representative, yeah. Black babies or crack babies, both feel offended. Mix them both together, we call that shit light skin. Repeated intrusive thoughts, I'm usually never at loss for words. My skin is beautiful, not refundable. See, the way you grew up, you would say that it's quite dysfunctional. Yeah. Complexity in my skin don't mean I can't call you twin today. A wise man once said he knows nothing at all. Yeah. Places, I seen different places, never switching faces. I've been rich in skin, rich in skin, rich in skin. No, I look through my window, do just what I'm here for. I've been rich in skin, rich in skin, rich in skin. My skin is traceable, my skin irreplaceable. Long way from apartheid, my nigga, we outside together like mob ties, Berettas and gunfire. Forever, never. I can't explain it, it's contagious. Mood swing shift on daily basis. That's where the remedy starts, hope it don't rip you apart. I felt this way from the heart, soon as I begin you depart. This variation in cellular code show that I'm different than those. Don't make feelings involved, let your ideas and go. My lack of intelligence is do the silver and twist, but the difference is come take a look at my soul, I bet you stumble on gold. You know, wise man once said I don't know shit. Matter of fact, I should plead the fifth in phone copy. Places, I seen different places, never switching the faces. I've been rich in skin, rich in skin. No, I look through my window, do just what I'm here for. I've been rich in skin, I'm rich in skin. I've been rich in my melanation is telling. I got this word straight from heaven. I heard this from Father God. I promise you no facade. I've been up, down all the roads. I've been everywhere, don't you know? I've been everywhere, can't you see? Like an effigy ought to be. My word profound of this. Know you're hating the sound of this. 400 years later, I know they didn't account for this here. I'm settled in my melanin. It ain't a sin to know that I've been rich in my skin. My skin.
What's happening, y'all? It's Yanni. We on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. We got the juice pack. Consists of D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Let's get into it.
This is an important message about coronavirus. With coronavirus still spreading, those who are most likely to get seriously ill must take extra precautions. You are at a higher risk for getting seriously ill if you are over 65 or if you have any serious underlying medical conditions, like heart disease, chronic lung disease, like asthma, diabetes, or if you're undergoing cancer treatment. If you're at a higher risk for getting seriously ill, it's essential you take extra care to protect yourself. Stay home, avoid close contact with others, wash your hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, disinfect frequently touched objects like doorknobs and light switches. The choices you make are critical, and their impact is significant.
Turn up your radio wherever you at. We about to bring it. Street Beat with Tony B.
Tony B will give you a chance to tackle local, national, and international issues that affect your community.
Street Beat. Street Beat. Tony.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face. Wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
All right, y'all know what it is. It's your boy James
and Jazz,
and we are
Abstraction.
Y'all rocking with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. You tapped in with the juice pack. You know what it is. D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo.
Sure.
Let's go.
Come on, man. It's the boy. Juice pack.
Back in the juice.
I see any competition that's fueling my composition. Think I'm just a rapper, then baby sit back and listen. Some niggas are kills like they remix to ignition. I whip it like Gordon Ramsay, they can't see me in the kitchen. They ain't with me on this mission. That's why I don't go out. I be like, fuck it and pay that shit no attention. I feel like I should tell y'all, better keep it to myself. Like, I got me and I'll be on my way. I would go to war. The purpose I was chosen for. All of this is spoken for, yeah. All of this is showing up. All facts like I never put a cap on. Rap smart, smoking sticky at a stack bomb. Breeze out of heaven's blow. Been off the tippy toes, sipping socket when it flows. I create the mirror show. Change around me, change around me. All the people who do that, they want to still hang around me. I just wanna see the best, and I don't think I'm I just wanna see the best, and I don't think I'm I just wanna see the best, and I don't think Where were you? Where were you? When I was locked, they only gave me one call. It was you when you ain't come and thought that I lost it all. And it was Christmas, I ain't get to see my people at all. Took all my checks cause they expected me to die when I fall. But I just bounced back, look where my account at. Why you wanna hate now? Talking about that soft cap. Baby, you should love me, why you wanna down that? You should talk that down south, still talk that down south. Used to take the bus, I ain't gotta take the bus now. Used to wanna bust out, now I wanna rollie. Just making up for old times, tryna please the old me. When you see me, I'm good, rolling TS with only. Or I'm out by my lonely, on my way to a Roni. I don't wanna be a rapper, I don't wanna be a singer. I just wanna be a lover, I just wanna be a teacher. I know I was born a leader. They can take all of my money, I can get it if I need it. I ain't have it before I got it, baby, it's the fucking real. They can take all of my money, I can get it if I need it. I ain't have it before I got it, baby. This shit gon' change around me, change around me. All the people who done left, they know some still hang around me, hang around me. I just wanna see the best, and I don't think I found it. I just wanna see the best, and I don't think I found it. I just wanna see the best. Marching with my shoulders on, springing forward where I don't belong. Big time for perceptions of my intellect. Aim high, see the bridge where my vision rests. Long break time, resurrection of the introspect. I find myself on the come up, ain't no money yet. I'm getting richer in vision so I can go to well. Making peace with the feelings that I ain't know myself. Look in the mirror, put my tears on a different shelf. Close my eyes, push my fears, lay my soul to rest. On the rise, I'ma get it, put me to the test. See no demise through the years, I'ma do my best. I can't live it. No capping, I'ma have it. It's more than a feeling, call it do when you work so hard. Put yourself in the right place, it's slow to the best. This shit gon' change around me, change around me. All the people who done left, they know some still hang around me. I just wanna see the best, and I don't think I found it. I just wanna see the best, and I don't think I found it. I just wanna see the best, and I don't think I.
Abstraction 1111 off the upcoming album Open Beta on May 1st. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Why is that song called 1111?
That's a great question. And you know what? This is probably the appropriate time to tell why it's called 1111.
Because it's 10:10 right now.
Yeah, wow.
It is, ain't it?
That's crazy. So because the first time we exported it, it was 1111, and we thought that it'd be cool.
Futuristic. These guys.
Oh, I see you. Okay. It was the time that you exported.
Wait. I think the mic volume was too low and you may have sped through it. So go ahead, run it back. So on episode 700, we can see the circle completed.
Okay. So listen, what had happened was we recorded it and exported it at 11:11. So
There
we
it
figured
is.
that was just the right thing to do.
There it is.
I remember we were sitting there. It was me, him, and shout out to Jay Harris, by the way.
Because it was cool.
Yeah, because it was cool.
Because it was cool, right?
Yeah,
You gotta do it that way.
There's a third song. Yeah, but that honestly, we were sitting in the room. It was all of us, and I can't remember who else was in there. But at the end,
Josh, I think it was Josh.
Josh might have been.
I think Josh. Where was Cody?
One of them. Shout out.
I'm glad I asked.
We're like springtime. No,
I always like how producers name the beats.
Yeah,
the beat was not called 11:11 though.
No,
the beat was called like.
Oh, this is what I like to know.
It was called like. Man, I wish.
It'll probably come to you in a little bit, man.
Do you guys subscribe to that though? The numerology of numbers and all that, and the meanings of them. Okay.
I like to create my own. Like I told D Money, this is the 700th episode, but it's really just the 007 backwards.
Oh,
the bond is stronger.
You sound a real covalent right now.
Let's go.
My man's got chemistry bars.
Right now.
We in school right now.
You put that together.
Hey,
man.
Mambo did say we was gonna learn something today.
You learned a lot already, man.
Come on. That's what's up.
Oh man, let's talk about the album, man. We played a couple of cuts from it. You know, obviously 11:11, Moon Girl. We got another one later on in the show, but Open Beta. It's an interesting title for an album, man.
So there's a couple things about that, right? So we had the last tape that we did. I should really just like it's a mic thing. It's kind of okay. So the idea, right? The last tape that we did was called Quad Feed because we're gamers, and if you guys are familiar with the concept of a quad feed, it's basically in a 4v4 game, you as one entity, one player, defeat all 4 members of the enemy team by yourself before any of the members of their team can defeat any members of your team. It is a full, straight up wipe, no contest, right? Quad feed. That's kind of the idea. And the song had 4 songs. So we're like, oh, 4 song tape, quad feed. That's pretty cool. This tape, Open Beta, it has a lot of experimental stuff because this tape is transitioning into like more sing-songy stuff where originally the plan was we make super dope hard bars. So an open beta in a gaming sense, right, is where they release a game before it's fully been developed to see what the community feedback is and do play testing and get the bugs ironed out before the game's official release.
Okay.
So in that same idea, it's kind of like feeling out the waters and seeing.
I like the concept, man.
Like, you know?
Brings you into that gamer world.
Yeah.
And that's an open market, really.
It's an open beta.
It's open beta.
Open beta. Okay, it's coming together. Together.
You guys do venture off into like a lot of different genres. I know earlier you were speaking about, you just want to see what's interacting with the people, but what dictates the type of music you're gonna make for an album?
This is where we pick the cool stuff because it's cool, honestly. Like
right.
We make music that we like. We said it earlier, right? So if we hear a beat, we get a vibe, we go, ooh, man, that'll be fire. What if we did a little rap joint on this? Oh, what if we put some melodies in the background? Oh, what if we swapped them? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, now the dub was originally the dub, but now that's the lead, and now you got the rap in the background. So it all depends on the feel, for real.
That's what I did in Moon Girl. That part. Outer space, you might instead of you. That was supposed to be the background, and then I did it, and the booth was like, well, that wasn't even supposed to look like that because he was like, hey, do it again.
Well, because we were sitting there doing a loop record, and he had like, am I instead of you? I was like, nah, bro, what if you just like belted that? Like just scream it. I mean, if it's trash, we delete it. Like, yeah, exactly. And he was just like, hey man, this LME. It was kind of rough. I was like, no, just do it one more time. Let me get that one more again.
Hit him with the boy band song.
Yeah. Hey man, this LME. And I was like,
yep,
there you go. We're good.
And the lead that was supposed to be the lead, I did another one of those and then turned it into the dubs and pinned that joint out to the side. And so it added a little extra flavor there that wasn't the original idea, but it ended up sounding cooler than the original idea, so we ran with it.
Okay. We mentioned Cole and Kendrick earlier, man. What would a diss track sound like from Abstraction?
You don't want those,
dude.
They don't want that heat.
A diss track from Abstraction would literally rock your world. You know why? Because like here's
has there been something close to it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But
Demon Division don't count.
Yeah, the reason why is because we would, if it's a diss track, that means you just started a war. You get what I'm saying? And like
get a whole diss tape, bro.
got a whole military mindset toward that. I'm sure.
just saying, it's like, okay, you are now bringing out what I would have to assume is your best attempt to put us down or to diss us.
And your career.
Your career, right? So we have to now respond in kind. You have to defend yourself. So we would probably come at you multi-genre. If we're doing multiple songs, then we would probably do
rock diss song.
Bro, imagine you just get dissed in every genre. Like it's like, oh, you put a little hyper pop rap track out. Oh, that's crazy. Here, we'll diss you in hyper pop, and then we'll get you back in rock, and then we'll get you back in R&B. Do a reggae. Like it's all great. You might even catch all of it in one song. Like
shining on a disco beat.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like even if it's supposed to be just
Beanie
rap,
Siegel said that.
like I would just change flows. I would change metaphors, and every line would be direct, intentional, and tell a story. Plus with the flow change. Mm-hmm. So it's like it would just be super methodical. That's what I was.
Shout to Beans.
Two ways. I think it's hilarious that we got.
No, he said shining on a disco beat. Your next round should be on a Cisco beat. My bad to get you off though. Where we about to?
Yeah, but I think talk about abstraction as a whole, right? It's about the dichotomy of the duality, right? And so it really is. It's both ways. Either A, you gonna get slaughtered on every genre possible, or B, like my boy from Vinland Saga says, I have no enemies.
All right.
So I can't. Right. In order to diss somebody.
You said the saga?
Vinland Saga? Okay. You don't watch anime, do you?
No, I don't.
Nah, dang. That's a mistake.
It might be,
but
a pint size mistake.
You know,
pint size.
Oh.
Gotta go.
Hold on. Get a militant tonight. Get a militant.
The idea is that in order to do a diss track, right, there has to be enough hostility to inspire you to like work that into art.
Yeah.
You know,
I get it.
But like,
actually, my fault. Finish it.
That's possible. I might just be too chill to write a diss track because like I just don't even have the vitriol in my heart.
You might catch a metaphor.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mambo. What was you saying?
I hear that, and I feel like J. Cole is of that same spirit, but he was able to create an incredible diss track. Granted, I know it's still up for debate. It's a hot topic. He did apologize for the fact after, but if you listen to the lyrics of 7 Minute Drill, it is a very sporty and a very hip hop delivery of a diss record. Mm-hmm. I don't think that there was necessarily any malice. Like when Tupac wrote his diss record, like he meant what he said. When he said, "I'll."
Stomping out the camera.
Word to the outro too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You fat mother. You know what I'm saying? When he said that, he.
How come we didn't ask only one wiser about this beef with Lecrae? That's crazy.
Should have asked. You should have asked. You got to get him back. You got to bring him back.
Apparently, he wasn't the wiser one in that.
All right. Anyway, on that note, man, we need to get to the show and tell portion of the show. We have a special guest waiting. But before that, we got a couple shows that are actually broadcasting for the first time tomorrow on Rainier Ave. Thursdays, See King Change. It's a show about homelessness and solving it. Check it out, 5:30 tomorrow, and every Thursday after that, hosted by Sam Harris of DMIS. Check it out. And also 8 p.m. tomorrow, we got Center of Voices. That'll be broadcasting at 8. It's more of an interview program with community members hosted by Blaze. You can check that out for the first time tomorrow at 8 p.m. And of course, later on this month, we're doing Earth Deserves More Than a Day here at Rainier Ave. It'll be about 5 days straight from 22nd through the 26th. Daily stuff, films, interviews, lectures, panels, all that kind of stuff, all week long, special programming for you all 5 days of the week. Earth Deserves More Than a Day. Now, without no further ado, we got somebody backstage, though, man. Almost a legend category, man, because when you think about his roots, man, former lead singer of Pretty Ricky, used to be known as Foreplay. Now he is Ambition the Kid, man. So let's go ahead and bring this guy in.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Money. This is why I do this and you don't do this.
Oh,
intro to intro, man.
The military.
Oh, okay.
You intro. Intro.
All right. You're gonna diss my
So
intro.
y'all already
okay. Go for it.
I'm a diss track.
I'm just
Do
gonna
your
correct
thing, Mambo. Do your thing.
I'm just gonna correct one thing. There is no question to the level of legendary. If you was born between the years of 88 and 99, man, you was doing some things to some of the vocals and written lyrics. Creative individual. Me personally, I probably got in some trouble. I shouldn't have been singing what I was singing, but I was singing what I was singing. Man, let's get the special guest in the man on the screen, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Ambition the Kid.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, man.
Hey, I've just been watching backstage, man. I love the show.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, we gotta have you.
I feel y'all. I feel
We gotta have you back as
the energy.
Man, let you get a whole episode in, man. Do your thing front to back, man. We gotta have you come talk about it, man.
Yeah, for the full 2 hours. Yeah,
anytime. Anytime. I'm definitely down.
Hey, since you acting so friendly and stuff like that, man, I need a hook or a verse or something too, man. Come on.
What we doing, man? What we doing? You gotta send me something.
I'm in your DMs as soon as we get off of here.
You gonna have to send that email, Playboy. You know what I'm saying?
Mambo be spamming every guest we have.
Hey, the funny story is, bro, I be singing your
Call it
part,
spam?
bro, to Shorty every time.
You call it spam, Mambo.
I'm in the car acting up, shirt button down, everything.
Keep your shirt on.
Yo, you know it's funny. The number one thing that I get when people stop me, they say, you know what? I can see my kid to you. I'm like, thanks, I guess.
I'm sorry, what? No, but you don't tell the man like
you do.
Ambition, thank you so much for your track. You have no idea how you've changed my life.
I want
the kid over here. He over here talking
I
about
want to save the big questions. I want to save the big questions for your full interview, man. But talk about that experience a little bit on what that's like when you receive that, because it is a true fact if you think about it, bro. There's so many scenarios where people put on something that you created in the studio, and that seals the deal. It's that vibration, you know what I mean? It's that Marvin Gaye moment, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, 100%. It's a beautiful thing. You know, I mean,
100%.
Yo,
I'm brushing.
I'll keep it 100 with you. Like, you know, music is transcendence. You know what I mean? We make this music and we put messages in it and hope that it's going to change somebody's life. Like just performing for me, like I love knowing that I can get on stage and I can change somebody's day with my talent. Like that's powerful, you know what I mean? Like, and not just like in a sexual way. Like the new music that I'm making now, I really want to change people's lives with it and help their relationships and help give them advice in different ways with music, because we have power through music. And I just think that's dope that you can affect somebody's life that way. You know what I mean? Even if it's helping them get in the room, make that baby, you know what I mean?
I was going to ask why the name changed, but I think that kind of explains it.
In a lot of facets, it uplifts people too, though, bro. It's not even just getting them in that room. Sometimes it gets them through that breakup. It's that confidence to get them to that new situation out of a bad situation.
Exactly.
There's definitely 100%. A positive take to it.
Man,
absolutely.
Let's zoom to the future. Obviously, you have a new record here, and it's called Imagine. We're gonna play the video from that, man, and
like that album.
And
I like the jacket.
Yeah, break down that, bro.
Break
Talk
down the
about
record for us. Yeah.
Thank you. So, like, keeping it positive. See, Imagine is about a situation where you have a breakup, and you think about all the positive in the relationship, even though you just broke up. When you think about all the positive, you imagine where that situation could have went if there wasn't some kind of disagreement or some kind of in this case, somebody cheating, you know what I mean? But the positive way to look at a situation like that is to just think about all of the good that was in it. And you can imagine where it could have ended up, but it just didn't happen to end up that way. But you take those good things and you learn from those things, and that helps you to move on. You know, you take the positive instead of just looking at all the negative, you know?
Yeah.
That's fair,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
All right. Is this attached to a project, or is this just a single that you getting off to the people?
Absolutely. And we'll talk about it more too on the why it's called this when I come back for the
Let's make that happen then. Okay.
Absolutely. But
I love
it's called the Phoenix Project, so I'll just let y'all think about that. You know what I
He's
mean?
coming up from the ashes, yo.
I'm already DM. All we gotta do is lock in studio sessions and dates, bro. Don't worry about it. We'll get you in there.
Hey, dude, I got a studio right in my bedroom. Like I'm already ready. I'm ready.
Where you based out of now, my G?
Pittsburgh, PA.
Okay, PA. I love black and yellow.
I was always from Pittsburgh, but I moved to Miami to join the group, and I never got to talk too much about it because they were always about Miami and everything. But yeah,
we gonna shine on that.
We definitely gonna bring that up when you come back. Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you though, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And I love the concepts, man. The direction and all that.
further ado, bro, do you want to announce the record before D Money hit that play button and get to bless the people?
Yeah,
absolutely. And thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for having the video on here. This is an important project to me. It's off my new album. It's called The Phoenix Project. And this is my new single. It's called Imagine.
All right, we'll be right back after this. More abstraction with an unreleased joint from them. Thank you to Ambition for the Kid. Here is Imagine.
Hard to imagine what we could have been if things would have worked out and you weren't on your bullshit. Gave you so much love the ocean couldn't hold it. Just for you to set my heart adrift. I thought that you were everything I wanted. That you would be the one I would be having my kids. Imagine my surprise when you made everything clear. And I don't understand it. Now it's not the fact that you went back to him. I don't really care that I got hurt again. You broke every word you ever said to me. I still can't imagine what we would be, but we'll never. I can't let go of this pain. You play with my emotion, got me feeling like ever since you left me, I ain't feeling right, and I can't escape. I just can't get out of this pain. You left me so confused because the sun is outside, and I can still imagine. I thought that I knew everything about you, and you were so open, I had no reason to doubt you. But I should've listened when your friends tried to out you, and turned around and walked away. But when you talk, I felt your energy, like you were a friend of me. Now your lies are taking back all the hope you've given me, and I don't understand it. Now it's not the fact that you went back to him, or that I don't really care that I got hurt again, or that every word you ever said to me. It's that I still can't imagine what we would be, but we'll never be. Of this pain.
what's up? It's your boy DZ, and I'm here on Rainier Ave Radio with the Juice Pack. Shout out D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Thanks for having me.
Support for Rainier Avenue Radio comes from Cascade PBS, presenting season 2 of Out and Back with Allison Mariella Desir. Join Allison as she explores the Pacific Northwest with change makers who are reclaiming space in the outdoors and creating opportunities for local BIPOC communities to engage with nature and find joy and healing. It's available now on Cascade PBS app and airing on KCTS9 Thursdays at 8:50 p.m.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on Rainier Avenue Radio.org. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Do you want to reach out to the Vietnamese community in Seattle? Just advertise in Người Việt Tây Bắc, that is Northwest Vietnamese News, the longest running Vietnamese language newspaper in our region. Go to nvnorthwest.com.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on, right?
We need your help finding community members to help shape the future of your utilities and the environment. We have 2 exciting opportunities for the public to work with Seattle Public Utilities, the Customer Review Panel, CRP, and the Solid Waste Advisory Committee, SWAC. CRP and SWAC are looking for new members to contribute expertise and passion to help improve utility services and advance our commitment to environmental stewardship and social justice. Applications can be found at seattle.gov/utilities/community-advisory-recruitment. Hey, can you run that back? Applications can be found at seattle.gov/utilities/community-advisory-recruitment. Thank you. Application deadline for both opportunities is Tuesday, April 23rd.
What's God with it? This is only one wiser. Christ, the representative himself, man. Keep it moving, D Money, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, the Juice Pack, D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Oh, that's good, man.
Baby, I didn't mean to call tonight. I was pretty drunk when I tied to your neck. I should have went and deleted your number or change what you're under. Baby, I guess I meant to call tonight. I've been so alone since we fought the other day. Too prideful to come and apologize. Too blind to see how I tore you down inside. Can't you see I tried? Sometimes we are lie. Oh, of all of them, let's start talking about you and I. Girl, what do you and I want? Oh, I'm drowning in this and we hoping you're missing me. Almost died last night. Could you call me, please?
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, 9911 with the fact that is Josiah. Calls.
Singing, man, pouring his heart out on that phone.
For sure. Yeah. We going way back with it, yo. Oh man, beautiful stuff. He's actually from Tacoma.
Salute, 253.
Yeah, man.
Is this thing on? Check.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's definitely good. And well, we can.
I kind of want to play the new Abstraction track because
Let's get to it, man.
Do it.
Do indeed. Which
Uh,
one is? Hold on, which one is?
This is
Too
okay.
fast?
This is
fast?
too fast.
Oh, you
fast?
didn't send two. Okay.
No, because I said we were gonna do the ones from the album.
Never mind.
Okay,
That's
it's not
good.
gonna
That's
be on
good.
the album.
Too fast work.
Yeah.
Too fast? Okay. Go ahead and do that, man. All right. This is another one, an
Is this
unreleased.
Reminisce?
You
Yeah.
heard earlier on.
Shout out to Reminisce.
Yeah, shout out to Reminisce out of New York. You know what I'm saying? Going
Yeah,
crazy.
he's a producer on this joint. It's fire.
You heard Moon Girl. You heard 1111. Now this is Too Fast. It's all in open beta dropping on May 1st. So here we go. Here is Too Fast by Abstraction.
Cause a youngin' know I had to excel. That usually mean I was slacking in still. That's a dream going by. I let it fly like a pack in a bag. But sometimes you gotta limit yourself. You got a dream, but what's the cost of your vision? Don't reach the pinnacle in critical condition. When the silence get loud and you can't turn it down, boy, it costs full of brown. Tell me who gon' be around.
All right, don't go too fast or you'll miss it, man. Abstraction Too Fast going to be on open beta on May 1st.
And the thing is, you don't want to go too fast because you'll miss a lot, man. Just trying to.
What's popping, KZ?
Looking far ahead though. Looking ahead? What do you guys have planned for the future?
Me.
So nice. Well, we do have a lot in the vault.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Lots in the vault.
Lot in the vault. So with open beta being on its way to being shared with the public, that means that there's going to be an opportunity for us to put out a lot of non-sing-songy music.
Okay.
Primarily in the form of rap music or
Okay.
hip-hop music, depending on which denomination you align more closely with. But there will be a whole lot of bars.
That's what I'm here for.
We've had a great opportunity to be able to travel basically to every corner of the country over the past year and some change.
Yeah.
With, as we were on the other shows talking about how we had gone to camps and we won some camps. Big shout out New York and Cash and Curtis,
We even cured racism on one episode.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
That was literally. It felt like a fucking.
So one of the other joints on the album, Lucky, we actually made in the trailer of one of the people we met out there in Minnesota who let us crash when we got stuck in the blizzard.
We
recorded
stuck in a blizzard,
in her closet. Like
seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Trapped in the closet.
Word to J-Rod the Problem.
No. Anyway.
Come into the closet.
Lucky.
Open the door.
It definitely did not sound like trapped in the closet. But, yeah.
And he pulled out his laptop. I got the microphone.
Do you got logic on this thing? I do.
close the
That's
door.
all he did.
But lucky is cool. It's kind of like how and it's really about how where people will like they'll see the great things. They'll see the headlines, right? Oh, you guys just dropped the track. Y'all did, this amount of states and this amount of days. Y'all did 50 shows the year prior. Oh, you guys, it must be nice to be lucky like y'all.
Oh, you guys are so lucky.
You know what I'm saying? But like y'all don't understand that there's a lot of work in the shadows that happens for a lot of these things to, to come to light, right? Like even the fact that we talking about how deep the vault is, like if that never comes out, which it will, but if it never came out, y'all would not know. Right. So it's like it's at least like 40 songs that's just in the back, just hanging out. So like with that being said, there's a lot of work that goes into what turns into the final product that people see. So yes, it does take a while to get to fruition. And when it does come out, we're all smiles and positivity. But like there's a lot of heartache and a lot of effort and a lot of struggle that comes into the process of creating this stuff and representing yourself as an artist and trying to push that. So Lucky's really about how people don't see that side. All they'll see is the flashing lights, and there is work that's done underneath the soil. You know what I'm saying?
Truth commercial.
Yes, for sure.
I could dig that.
Hey, shout out to HORP. Horb, I appreciate you.
Harp. Herman Harp.
Is that an A? I got the shades on. I can't see.
We appreciate you, Harp.
What up, Harp? Thanks. Glad you like the music, man. There's gonna be a lot more of it. And we working on the mic situation. You know what I'm saying?
We working on it.
Yeah.
We working on it.
It's all gravy.
Yeah, we working on it.
We I was gonna ask, have you guys ever thought about expanding the group?
So
the answer to that question is no.
No. I mean,
you have the family dynamic. Why interfere with that?
We're definitely a dynamic duo, but we've talked about possibly adding some live instrumentation for a couple shows or for like some of the recordings, right? Because some of the songs, it would be really nice to have live instrumentation. But when it comes to abstraction is definitely a duo.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm definitely down to have like abstraction featuring somebody or do like a collaborative tape, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like how like Future and Metro put out like a tape. Like I'll be down to do like a collaborative tape with like some of the guys that we work with, specifically like Asian Black, you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely would down to be.
It'd be dope if it was another duo too.
Agent Black is another duo. It's a producer duo. Yeah, shout out to Agent M and Blacker Than Me. Yeah, those are the boys.
Duos
down in Atlanta.
That's that duo mix.
Actually, Agent M is from Seattle. He based out of Atlanta now, but he's from Seattle. Yeah, big ups to Mike.
Yeah, and also shout out to Smiles and South Star.
Shout out to them.
They definitely fit the criteria.
For sure. Hey, look, man, we always here to talk about it. we are always on the table.
Like,
to sit there.
Talk about collaborative efforts is like I feel like it. A lot of my references come from anime and video games because I watch a lot of anime and play a lot of video games.
Do what you know, man.
I love that tournament arc feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like
Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah, like these are the baddest dudes from this generation, and these are the baddest dudes from this city, and all of them are coming together in a 40-man smackdown of bars on bars. You got beats and everybody's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I love that kind of like the competition that comes through it and the camaraderie that comes through it too. Because like it's not always just about I'm trying to crush everybody. It's like let's see who's passionate about the craft and like what kind of beautiful music comes out when you got a bunch of talented people together trying to make something happen, and Lord knows some beautiful music will come out of that for sure.
Man, why don't we go into a little bit of that, because I know we've never really touched it, because Omnicorp's streaming games, and I don't know if you guys been doing that recently, but I know when we first came on, you were heavy into that.
Yeah, we are still playing those games. You know what I'm saying?
But you're not streaming them anymore.
Well, so I ran into a computer issue. Okay. Yeah, I had to stop the streaming. Shout out to all the Shadow Realm out there. You know what I'm saying? But that will be resuming once I can get a handle on a daily schedule. But at the end of the day, I've been playing with the idea too. And once I get my full setup back and have a steady microphone that goes in there, if anybody would like to see me start streaming sooner, my Cash App is $JAS13. And just letting you know. because we waiting on that kind of stuff. We got a lot of microphones that don't work. A lot of cords, a couple broken cables. You know what I'm saying? So the streaming will definitely still be happening. But as of right now, we're working on getting the album done so that way we can have something to show all of y'all when we do get back into the live room. So yeah, stay tuned, man. It's coming.
That's a different world than I'm accustomed to, but I know there's just so many people that will just sit there and watch people play games.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
To me, it's foreign, but
people are highly paid for it too.
Okay, well, let me break something down for you. It's gonna actually blow your brain. Okay. There are some people that actually sit down and watch radio shows for hours.
That's facts.
Sometimes even 2 hours at a time.
Sometimes 2 hours at a time. And they might even do it on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? At 9 p.m. till 11. And they may have a schedule in which they have to abide by. Shout out to my guys at Rainier Ave and Fresh Juice Media, by the way. I heard they were on their 700th episode. Some people do that like continuously and like every week. You should too.
Tell me though.
But
tell me though, how do you make something like that pop though?
There's two ways.
Yeah.
There's two ways. There's two ways to make it pop. Way number one, be so nasty at the game, right? Be so proficient
that you're good at
that you are better than the average player to a significant degree, and people can watch you to see how to do things better than they ever could, or they can vicariously live through you as you slaughter enemies in mass, right? Like, if you can't hit a 35 kill streak because your hands are weak, you can go watch Ninja frag on all of your friends, right? And that's one way that you can get a large audience in streaming. So that's the one. You're better than everybody. You're just built different, okay?
You're good.
Or former or current pro. That's real easy. Bam, bam, right? Number two, you're super chill, and spending 3 hours watching another dude play video games is worth it because of the entertainment value associated with how you react to stuff, right? We're kind of in that lane. We're definitely fraggers, but like not pros. So people will interact with us because we're just super chill, in the same way that people like watching radio shows because you guys are chill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like in the same vein, if this is a 2 hour live stream, right? We would do a 2 hour live stream, but instead of talking about music, we're playing Fortnite or something, right?
Okay.
So they get a chance to interact with the streamer through the chat in the same way that people are interacting with the chat to the chat. Yeah. It's to this. You guys know you're live streamers, right?
Pretty much.
we are. What about those
broadcasting?
What about those that are astronomically bad? You're watching just a complete fail fest.
okay, now hold on. Okay, words are important. Okay, we have not learned anything today. We should know that words are important. What do you mean by astronomically bad? Okay. Like, I mean, listen, and they don't got to do nothing but look at a freaking carpet. So it depends on what you're looking at, right? Are you talking about gameplay? Are you talking about like relatability? Are you talking about commenter engagement? You know what I'm saying? Like, do they cuss all the time? Do they not have the right content? Are they rude? Like, is that a good thing for you? Is that bad? Like, what does that mean?
I actually meant gameplay.
Okay. Well, if your gameplay is trash, then your personality better be something to listen to. Like, I mean, seriously.
Gotta be.
Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because think of it this way: if you guys were showing trash artists, which you're not, of course, right? Then that would mean that the personalities have to make up for that to be an engagement factor. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people in the stream right now. We appreciate every one of y'all, right? And there's a reason why they're staying here is because they're messing with the vibes, right? They're liking the entertainment that's going on. They like the music that's being played. They like the topics. They like the banter. You get what I'm saying? Take your pick is just goated. So you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with your streaming on Twitch, right? I mean, what's a platform to a platform, right? So like if
two
this
platforms.
Wow, look at now we're doing mathematics. what a 700, it's a 00 mathematics fest.
Let's go.
Come on, man. But seriously, you know what I'm saying? It depends on, it's all about your content. Content is king. And being the streamer, you get to decide how you build your community, right? And there are some people who vibe with the very chill, laid back, like kind of slightly corny comedic, comedy, which first of all, I do definitely sign me up for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But some people
Say you're corny without saying you're corny.
I'm corny. I take pride in being corny and a nerd. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta salute them, man.
Yeah,
especially when they wear it on the shoulders.
Yes, I wear it on my shoulder and my sleeve. You see it.
all down the arm.
Don't wait. I'm gonna get my anime tat and I'm gonna show y'all. See, I told you I was corny.
On the sleeve.
Literally on my sleeve. Hard on my. All right.
We got plenty of cool people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on, man, we out here. But I mean, you still have to be engaging. You have to be able to the same way that D Money will always bring the comments onto the screen. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want to see their name up in lights?
Exactly.
Right? Like it's always we want to make sure that the community feels loved, the community feels engaged with, and they feel involved in the conversation. You know, like we want to be able to make sure every time we touch a mic, it's like you sitting in the room with us. You know what I'm saying? Like
ain't no different.
Ain't no different, bro. I promise, if you pulled up at the house, like we will be talking to you just like this.
You definitely had some of the best performances here on Fresh Juice.
No, thank you. And we try to make sure we do that on the stage as well. You know what I'm saying? And like in between those songs, it's this. Yeah, like it's just us chopping it with you. You guys should come to our next show. That way you can understand that. But like, you know what I'm saying?
When is that?
Why look at this guy asking questions. You should follow. You should follow Abstraction on Instagram and stay tuned for our next show. That's what you should do. Everything Abstraction that you need, you know what I'm saying, is all right there on the grams. On the feed. Look, our name is no, it's over there.
It's on the feed.
Right there.
Yeah, spell it just like that, man.
Yeah, like
spell
that.
It that.
Yeah, with a couple underscores. But it's right there.
And you know why there's no vowels? Because it's cool.
You didn't even give the dramatic pause. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, since it's cool. Yeah. It's over here.
Throwback.
Come on, man. They ones know what it is.
Oh man, we got like 5 minutes left in the program. So right now, you have suggested people in the past to be on the show, but man, you've worked with a lot of people. So let's expand the universe, man. People you've worked with can suggest you think would be great. They don't have to be in the town, man. So
Hold on. This is actually really, really simple because we got a project that's dropping soon. So we just gonna call out everybody who could potentially get on there from the project.
Oh,
yeah,
so
perfect.
He's about to pull an
run
only
off the
one
features.
He's about to pull an only one wiser.
So definitely we gotta hook up H&M, okay, Blacker Than Me, for sure. Reminisce, for sure. Roz too, because he worked with us on Zero. Zero's not on the project, but that joint go crazy. If Mike G beats, if he got the time, because he locked in with La Russell right now, so I don't know if he got the time like that. But Mike G, mad cool dude, mad humble, great energy on that guy. Vic Dags. Vic Dags. If he got the time. No, it's good people. Jay Harris for sure. Still trying to kidnap Fire at Will and get him over there. For that's almost instantaneous. Big James too. Big shout out Big James. Make it go Squid Games. You know what I'm saying? Miranda Finn, definitely a vibe. Elijah Day. Chauncey R, you know what I'm saying? My boy Dougie actually just dropped a tape too. Big shout out James World as well, who did the production on that tape. So that's very, very nice. Bro, this man is like, now he probably 18 now, but he built like a palm tree though, a wide ass palm tree. He big, bro, talking about, hey guys, I'm James World. He's super nice guy, innocent kid, man. I love him. Let's see. Oh my God. Keys the mogul. Oh my God. Gotta get Keys the mogul on here, bro. Keys. And that bro, Keys is a fool, bro. Keys is a fool, bro. That boy be cracking me up, bro. Definitely. Y'all get Keys. What KEYZ the mogul on IG, man. You gotta tap in with him.
Bro,
Keys
and
is a fool.
Trey Peace.
Okay. Rob Figgy, Destiny Nicole, man, bro, we could really do this all day, bro. I got folks.
My God, man,
it's with them Gator boys, bro.
I mean, y'all really emptied the clip. We could do shows for the next 2 months.
We're still working on only one Wiser's list.
Shout out to Christy.
He brought a whole list and we had to go over.
Hey, big shout out to Harry too. Harry and Parker Lewis. Big shout out to Parker Lewis as well. You know what I'm saying?
Leechy Lie.
Gotta give a shout out to Leechy Lie. He produced 2 of the tracks. For Moon Girl and Hideaway. Big shout out to Leechy Lie. I feel like it would be wrong to not shout out Leechy Lie because he really did. He did put up on that. Man, that's dope, man. Love Atlanta niggas. Man.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the final words. I know we always dispense some real knowledge on the final words, so let's go. What do you got for us?
Hey, you want to take it? You want to take it? Run that. Run
that.
Breath.
Look, man.
Is that a wrap?
We can't stress it enough, right? 700 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay,
Appreciate
to
it.
Rainier Ave and Fresh Juice specifically. That's 700.
Salute,
That's
G.
007 backwards. I mean, 007 black words. You know what I'm saying?
Flipped it.
That's a black words right there. So shout out to y'all, man. You know, shout out to thank you for having us. We really appreciate everything. Thanks
Always
to
a
the
pleasure.
fans. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with us. Only One Riser, you know, me and you have been rocking for a long time. KZ, same deal. So the fact that y'all are still definitely tapped in with the new things that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, holding down my brother and everything. So appreciate y'all. Shout out to the family, of course. Shout out to my girl. Her birthday's in a couple weeks. So, you know what I'm saying?
Happy early birthday.
Yes, love you, babe. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know.
Play this in the morning.
She's slumped right now, but she'll see you later. But yeah, man, that's really what it is, man. Thanks to the fans. Appreciate y'all. Please follow us on the socials, like I said. We got some content coming, y'all, and we're excited to share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So stay tapped in, stay tuned.
All right,
I'd like to also add Stephen Curtis to the list.
Oh yeah, Stephen Curtis. Yeah, kidnap Stephen Curtis.
Of course. Right.
He's studying too hard right now. I know he's studying too hard. Get him off the computer and get some juice in his hands.
Let's go.
Oh my God, I think we killed the juice. It's all gone.
Juice killers.
Juice killers. We the JK squad.
All right, next week on Fresh Juice, who do we got for 701?
Let's go.
We got DJ Red Pepper Dave and Afro.
Let's go.
Man. Yeah, Afro, man. Very
what's
dope.
up.
Dope.
It's gonna be a different type show.
Yeah, good show.
Fro.
Yeah.
Oh
All right, man.
It's that fro.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Follow us on all of our platforms. Facebook, we have a group there. Facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. IG, X, Twitter, Fresh Juice Media. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Live shows every week, clips every day. There you go. Subscribe, ring the bell so you can get that first notice. youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. One more time to our guys, Abstraction.
Thank you. Thank you.
700 and up.
Come on, man. And more to come.
701.
And more to come.
All right. Peace and bless, y'all. We out.
Peace.